49ers to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf. Big Lion. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another carry for it. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. one back on the handoff. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk Dragon 60. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, he gives to Hunter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go. Top.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the ready.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Cade's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. Switch.
3rd and long for him here. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams in position to attempt a field goal. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready? Head the street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 60 by 6. 60.
Handoff now out of the gun. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
60 back. Go street. Rock 80. Hey, Bronco.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Rams have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has it in close. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Back now, pressure coming. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Cup 19, 70 Timberwolves. Right there, hurt.
Here's a throw. He beams one deep right side. Got him, man. That's Nakua. And the stop is made. 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. And the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Trap 60, traps. Head to 60, head to 60.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Dive play straight ahead. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 3, 70 Lions.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hey, check that. Street. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Third and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Ready?
Give now to the running back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates.
Rourke out of the shotgun. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Shotgun now for Rourke. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That that one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here's
for San
Wishnowsky now to
Francisco.
handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
We do it. Okay. This is más malos que el veneno.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Are you kidding me? 60.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going for this. They connect for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Cougar 19. Get up.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They'll call them together a yard there. It is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
You can do better than that. On the ready.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh.
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. James hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Get up.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Lightning 18. Come on.
Sticking to the air here. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Motion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Screen here for Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will trail by 25.
Rams 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Big Lion, 70. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1-yard gain.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set. Cook.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcat, 6, set. Check go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds the in route complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Lion, Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Setting up to throw. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The football to the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and that play shows exactly why. However unlikely it might be, there is always a chance they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race all the way down the field.
And you really got to give a ton of credit to everybody on the special teams there. It all starts with making that block, but then the alertness, the awareness to transition quickly to set up the return. That is a job well done. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, 19 tight. Run the away team.
Now Rourke to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's put. Right there.
Plowing up the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Get up.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready, go.
There's a give inside to James. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
70 Lions.
Hand off now from the gun. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers looking like they'll start this season with a win. Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down. They'll run here from the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I would expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a